The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this, you have the power to revoke at any moment. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone. What harms us is to persist in self-deceit and ignorance. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only what he does himself to make it just and holy. He is a ruler to remember in the future, when anything tempts you to feel bitter, not "this is misfortune," but to bear this worthily is good fortune. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. It's a disgrace in this life when the soul surrenders first while the body refuses to. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. What we do now echoes in eternity. It is not events that disturb people. It is their judgments concerning them. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. The only wealth which you keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Our anger and annoyance are more detrimental to us than the things themselves which anger or annoy us. To live a good life, we have the potential for it if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. When another blames you or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside, and see what sort of people they are. Each of us lives only now, this brief instant. The rest has been lived already, or is impossible to see. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. Cold or warm, tired or well-rested, despised or honored. Think of yourself as dead. You have already lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded and you need a comrade to pull you up, so what? To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees.